In the vast green kingdom of Earth's flora, there are over 60,000 known species of trees, with a combined count of roughly 30.4 million individual specimens. Within this incredible diversity, nature's craftsmanship has produced certain trees that defy convention. Some bear branches and leaves as red as blood. Some have saved the lives of countless travelers, and others possess lethal mechanisms capable of killing any living creature. Today, we will explore 10 of the strangest and most fearsome trees found on our planet. Number 10. The Socotra dragonblood tree. Imagine a tree that not only bleeds but also looks like an alien structure from a science fiction film. This is no fantasy, it is the dragonblood tree, which grows naturally only on the remote Socotra archipelago, off the southern Arabian Peninsula and east of the Horn of Africa. Recognized as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site, Socotra is home to this tree's most striking feature, its inverted umbrella-shaped crown. From the top of the trunk, numerous branches spread outward, continually splitting into smaller limbs that bear tough, waxy leaves at their tips. Mature dragonblood trees create an otherworldly silhouette, but their design is not merely aesthetic. The crown's form has evolved to collect moisture from highland mists, channeling droplets to the ground, providing shade to reduce evaporation, and sheltering young seedlings beneath its canopy. This distinctive umbrella shape appears only in mature trees. Younger specimens resemble palm trees, with leaves sprouting directly from the top. As the tree flowers or faces harsh climatic conditions, its growth pattern changes, causing side branches to spread and eventually form the alien-like canopy we recognize. The name dragonblood tree does not come from actual blood, but from a deep red resin known locally as dragon's blood. This resin contains special compounds with antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. For centuries, it has been used in traditional medicine to treat stomach ulcers, inflammation, pain, and skin conditions like eczema. In the Mediterranean, it was once used as fuel, while on Socotra, locals still dye wool with it. It also serves as a natural varnish for violins, adding both luster and protection. Ecologically, the dragonblood tree is a keystone species, crucial for maintaining Socotra's fragile ecosystem. Its shade and the microhabitats beneath its canopy provide shelter for birds, reptiles, insects, and other plants. Its fruits feed birds, whose droppings help disperse its seeds. The roots prevent soil erosion and help retain precious moisture. In the island's limited water cycle, despite its adaptations, the tree's population is declining due to habitat fragmentation, tourism expansion, overgrazing, and climate change-driven drought and heat. The International Union for Conservation of Nature now lists it as a vulnerable species. Number 9. The traveler's tree legends claim that, in the tropical forests of Madagascar, if you become lost, you can find this giant fan-shaped tree and use it to navigate or even drink from it. While the name suggests a guardian of wayward travelers, the reality is more nuanced. The traveler's tree resembles a banana or palm tree, but it is neither. It is a close relative of the Burdophprodise plant, and the only member of the genus, Ravenella. Its title has two popular explanations. The first is that its leaves tend to align in an east-west orientation, supposedly helping travelers find their bearings, though no hard data supports this claim. The second explanation, more plausible, relates to its remarkable ability to store water. The bases of its enormous leaf stems collect rainwater, each holding nearly a liter. For a thirsty wanderer, this might seem like a blessing from nature, but the water is often stagnant and unsuitable for drinking, making the traveler's water source more romantic myth than reality. The tree's form is striking, with large, symmetrical leaves arranged like a giant Phoenician's living sculpture. Its flowers hide between the leaves and resemble those of the Burdophprodise plant, though less colorful. They are enclosed in thick green bracts, unscented but rich in nectar. These flowers are not easily opened. In fact, only black and white ruffed lemurs can pry them apart. The lemurs use their hands and feet to force the bracts open and access the nectar. In doing so, they trigger a mechanism that catapults pollen onto their faces, which they then transfer to the next flower, ensuring pollination. Travelers' trees thrive in Madagascar's rainforests, moist lowlands, and riverbanks. Mature specimens typically reach 9 to 12 meters in height, and under ideal conditions, can surpass 15 meters, standing like emerald sculptures against the tropical sky. Number 8. Mangroves. Hot, muddy, saline, and unstable sock conditions deter most plants, which would wither and die in short order. Yet mangroves not only survive but flourish here. The term mangrove refers not to a single species but to a group of shrubs and trees, adapted to saline or brackish coastal waters. They occur in 118 countries and territories, mostly within 30 degrees north or south of the equator, with the highest density within 5 degrees of it. As of 2010, global mangrove cover was estimated at 137,600 square kilometers. But between 1999 and 2019, human activities caused the loss of 3,700 square kilometers. Mangroves' survival hinges on their extraordinary salt tolerance. While seawater salinity is typically 3 to 4%, some mangroves endure environments with salinity as high as 9%. Certain species, like red mangroves, block over 90% of incoming salt before it enters their vascular system, preventing dehydration from osmotic stress. Others, like white mangroves, excrete excess salt through specialized pores on their leaves, sometimes leaving visible salt crystals. A few species store salt in older leaves, which are later shed. Oxygen deprivation is another challenge. Mangrove soils are waterlogged and oxygen poor, but some species, such as white and black mangroves, develop specialized aerial roots called pneumatophorespensile, or cone-shaped structures that protrude from the mud. These are covered with tiny pores for gas exchange and can prevent water from flooding the roots during high tide, ensuring a steady oxygen supply. Mangroves are more than hardy survivors. They are vital ecosystem guardians. They provide nurseries for fish, crabs, and shellfish, and protect coastlines from erosion. Their dense root systems trap sediments and improve water quality. July 26th is recognized as the International Day for the Conservation of the Mangrove Ecosystem, a reminder of the beauty, resilience, and ecological importance of these life forms thriving where few others can.